Hi everybody, I'm Chris. This is Monday night shop at the AMA garage. So I was just sitting here labeling some plastic bags because we're about to take off the hood hinges and the inner fenders here, and so labeled up these bags, driver's side, passenger side for the fenders. We're going to be dropping the screws and everything in. Best to do it ahead of time so that we're marginally organized and got everything set up ready to go. So like I said, we're going to be popping off the hinges, these inner fender linings, and anything else that catches our fancy if we got enough time. Thanks for visiting. All right, we're having carne asada tonight. Homemade recipe, tri-tip. So this tri-tip's been soaking in this marinade for a couple of days. Gonna have it with some homemade Mexican slaw and some peach whiskey. Alright everybody, I cut up the carne asada out of the tri-tip, cut it up against the grain so that it's a little more tender to eat. Can't argue with the guacamole that they have at Walmart. I actually think it's really good, so just buy that. And then got homemade slaw here. It's got jalapenos, it's got lime, a little bit of honey, and cumin and chili powder, onion powder, just to give it a nice southwestern type flavor. I call it Mexican slaw, whether it really is or not, I don't know, but it tastes pretty good. A little bit of that on there, and then we're going to layer a bunch of this carne asada on here. It's awfully nice that the weather's gotten good enough for us to grill again. Working in the shop here, it's midnight right now, but man, when you gotta eat, right? All right, there it is. We're gonna have it with this, some chips, some salsa, some homemade peach whiskey, and we'll be ready to work the second half of the night. Thanks for joining us for lunch. everybody, as you can see, we got the inner fenders off both sides and cut out all the wiring that was in here. We also took off the hood springs too. But we cut out all the wiring. You can see this mess right here. It's a combination of wires that were running to the lights and everything, and then they had some speakers running in there with a whole bunch of extra wiring under the seat. So took all that stuff out, opens things up. So our next step's going to be that we're gonna drain the fluid, oil, and the coolant out of this engine and radiator, and then we're gonna pull the engine out. So looking forward to doing it, and glad that you guys are here with us while we're doing it. On behalf of Andrew and myself, AMA Garage, we appreciate you watching. Please like and subscribe.